Welcome to a weird podcast that
Oh, yeah.
Jeremy's in Michigan and I'm in Pennsylvania. And
It's
he's
Tuesday
drinking.
night right now.
Yeah, Tuesday night. You're drinking almost whiskey.
Almost whiskey. I got a sunburn from the zoo. Drinking almost whiskey. Life can't get more beige than this.
Yeah, a trip to the zoo where nothing was open. There was no restaurants open, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. It looked like you were in an abandoned zoo.
I felt like I was doing community service.
Yeah.
Like everybody dress up and walk around the zoo.
Pick up that wrapper.
We look busy. Everybody looked busy.
I have a candle burning that's called Unicorn Milkshake.
Oh, nice.
It actually does smell like a milkshake. So I drink most of my journal. This is that double oak writer's tears.
Yeah, the double oak writer's tears.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that, in Jersey?
No, I got it here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in town. I couldn't believe it. I was like, ooh.
I got this Glyph molecular bourbon. It's kind of funny because I was driving through Ferndale and I was passing by Fresh Approach. Remember Fresh Approach, the market?
Yeah, I missed that place.
So I was driving by Fresh Approach and they have like a big red LED sign that said, and it said Glyph molecular whiskey, $19.99 for a fifth. I was like, well, price is right. And I was like, what the hell's this? And I get to stop and buy it. But then I was at the liquor store by my house. It was there, so I bought it. And I guess, so what it is, so these guys from California came up with the idea that instead of making like a traditional whiskey and distilling it, barreling it, waiting, they decided that they were going to analyze the molecular compounds of whiskey scents and flavors, and that they would just reproduce those and just add them to a clear spirit.
Wait a damn minute.
So that they essentially like kind of made these molecular olfactory compounds and added them to moonshine to make a whiskey where they could actually tailor the flavor of the whiskey, like all of the flavor notes. And you can see they make a few different whiskeys. This one's called 85H, which like evokes the sense that there's like some endless amount of formulas of flavors, which there are not.
That's crazy.
So it says provocative spirits for curious minds, small batch, hand bottled, proudly made by Endless West. Tradition is born from rebellion. So that's a lot of hot for a whiskey that they basically, I guess, I mean,
it's whiskey that's not whiskey.
Just flavored. Yeah, it's flavored moonshine. So anyways, Jamie tried this with me and it's weird. It's weird. It does not give you the satisfying irreverence of real whiskey. It does taste, it's like drinking a planned community. Even the taste, even the smell of it right now, just pouring it in the bottle. Now I'm like, my stomach's starting to kind of like turn.
Oh.
It's like eating, it's like,
I just want to take a sniff.
They say, so it's got tasting notes, and then each one of the areas has 4 little circles. I don't know if you can see it, 4 little circles.
Smoke.
And it's the amount of like what those tasting notes are. So this one says smoke, sherry, spice, and vanilla. And I mean, like definitely no smoke. Definitely like, or if there is, it's like smoke. There's nothing spicy about this, not even in the traditional whiskey sense. Sherry, there is like a little bit of a sherry kind of thing, but that's just in that like it's just got that sickeningly sweet like Scotch tapes, smell. And then vanilla. Who knows? Whiskey tastes like vanilla. Nah, but I figured the more interesting thing to have Rotzi, I wish I was drinking that because, yeah.
I'm trying to finish this because I bought a second bottle.
Well, I wish I was drinking that because no.
Yeah, I
not
wish
with
you were here because then we wouldn't have to be doing this bullshit.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm digging into this. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm sorry. I've never seen you make that face drinking whiskey.
It's got like a it has like a weird like European candy. Like it's like you're eating a weird European candy. Like it's got that type of sweetness. Like not like a pleasant sweetness or whatever. Sort of like an aromatic like candy. Like, oh, somebody's like, oh, you know, you got to try this. This is the favorite candy of my childhood. You know, this is
Like-
Blickenschnoken. And you're like, good. Yeah.
Rum balls.
Yeah, rum balls. Yeah, that's what it's got. It's got like, I can't really place that. They're just weird aromatic, like things that shouldn't be flavors in food. Scented candle type aroma.
Oh, you know what? It's like the beverage version of a whiskey scented candle.
Yeah.
If I get one of my whiskey scented candles, it doesn't
I
even
don't
look like
know
whiskey.
that color.
It looks like beer.
Yeah. I don't want to sound too hoity-toity, but I can tell you that does not appear that there's something, and especially in person, there's something about this that is just not bourbon color. It is colored.
Even Wee Beastie isn't that color.
Sure, no.
Hold on, I gotta show you something. Hold on. Here, look at the cute dogs in the background.
Womp, womp, womp. Oh boy, that's what I call good internet right now.
What?
This is what I call
Dude.
good internet. Yeah, it's a dog. It's a doge.
Look what Angela sent me. Shag coffee.
Oh yeah.
It's rum barrel roast, and then look, it says rum on the side, and then it's got a skeleton on the back. Dark rich.
That's more than this says whiskey.
I mean, this is when you know it's some serious shag bullshit, is when on the bottom of the bag he puts something. The address on the back is actually from Palm Canyon Drive, Palm Springs, California, from the shag store that we went to when I went for my birthday. So she sent me this, but it's rum barrel roast. And when I said rum balls, it just
because shag is such like a blast from the past concept. It's weird that like that shag is like still a thing, you know.
Oh my God, in Palm Springs, it's like his town. I mean, his gallery in Palm Springs is so cool. Yeah. It's really fun. He has spaces set up that are almost like Instagram.
Yeah, like that's a thing now. Yeah.
In his gallery. And you can go sit. I took pictures in there, like, yeah, the gallery is really cool, but it's like, I think all I could afford to buy was a pin.
I mean, tiki culture, obviously, it's something that will always
be around.
Yeah, well, that aesthetic will always survive. It'll always like kind of be built into sort of the mythos of pop culture. But it's like, it's not the same thing. It's not like it was in the early 2000s.
In the 90s, it was huge. And lounge culture. Everything was crushed velvet.
Yeah.
The Velvet Lounge in Pontiac.
Yeah.
That place was awesome, though. I love that place.
I mean, there's parts of it that will always exist, like in you know, sort of the aesthetic memory of our culture. But yeah. Version of it's gone. I mean, it might come back someday, of course, like things like that always do, because again, they just kind of actually like more live in the imagination of people than they ever were really a thing.
It's like a romanticized thing, you know.
Romanticized thing, like sort of a nostalgia for something that, you know, kind of that you're nostalgic for because you have romanticized it into a nostalgia, you know.
Okay, so I was out today and I stopped at CVS. Look what I found that they carry now. This is apparently a thing now.
Oh yeah, What does it taste like? Puke, just like regular?
Organic Hershey's. No,
Mhm.
I got two. I got one for me and one for Pinky. I got the organic Reese's peanut butter cups though. Here's what's weird about these.
Mhm.
Paired Perfection, now organic. Okay, so I tried these. The weirdest thing is there's no wrapper on them. You know, little peely brown wrapper. The organic ones don't have a wrapper, so they're like
They
naked.
still got the crinkles?
They
Do
still
they
got the
still have
crinkles.
the-
They look exactly the same. I mean, I gotta say, like if you want a Reese's peanut butter cup,
I don't.
but if you do, or you want Hershey's and that flavor that's really distinct, I haven't tried this yet. But the Reese's peanut butter cups, my first thing was I took a bite of it. And I'm like, this does not taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Interesting.
It wasn't nearly as sweet. The peanut butter flavor wasn't as strong. I'm like, it didn't taste like it tastes like really lame peanut butter. I don't know. It just didn't have any like oomph or kick to it.
Yeah, you just described two reasons that I wouldn't be terribly interested in it. Because when I eat commercial candy, I eat it because I want that ridiculous, impossible sweetness.
Sweetness. Yeah, that fake sugary. Yeah.
If I want a boutique peanut butter cup, I live
Like a Godiva
in
or something.
that I can get, a dozen places have them,
Yeah.
That's where I can easily get that. Ooh, it's got Himalayan salt on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Like those
muted kind of, and there's a place for that. There's a place for those kind of, for those muted sort of like, kind of more adult dark chocolate and semi-sweet peanut butter. Oh boy.
She almost started herself on fire. She was up there sniffing the candle.
Yeah, they don't burn. They don't burn though. That's the good thing about Ickies. They're not flammable.
They're not. Yeah, but I mean, she's.
But if I eat
Speaking of, I mean, I'm just saying that it was a weird coincidence that you got whiskey that's not whiskey, and I got organic Hershey stuff, and I got organic. It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that an organic Hershey's peanut butter, or I mean, organic Reese's peanut butter cup would be like elevated or better or something. I'm like, I didn't really like it.
You can just feel, you can just have a smug sense of satisfaction that you're eating something organic.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, unless you are 100% organic lifestyle, I mean, like everything 100%. It's like my review, don't waste your money. Because it's like
not only that, here's the thing too. If you really do want an elevated experience, or if you're that type of person that's like, oh, you know what I'm really in the mood for? A fancy Reese's peanut butter cup. Go to the candy store. Every town has at least a candy store. They probably
that makes
business. And go get that one, as opposed to the Reese's peanut butter Reese's one that is, oh, it's organic, and hashtag organic. Did you eat the Hershey bar? Is that
I haven't tried that yet. Should I try it?
I'm interested to see what that
if you're gonna if you want to get something healthy, you get the Justin's nut butter cups. Oh, it's not gonna show.
That's what I was gonna mention too.
Yeah, the Justin's nut butter cups. I thought I could. I'm like, is it Justin's or Justine's? Okay, wait. I'm gonna open this. Eliza's like, what the fuck?
Tell me if it's got that like vomity flavor.
Yeah, if it doesn't have the vomity flavor, it's not. It's like that acid at the back of your throat.
Yeah, well, it's got like that baby puke like taste.
Okay, smelling it.
Yeah.
Smells exactly like Cadbury chocolate.
See, Cadbury I could dig actually.
I love Cadbury, but I mean, I could buy Cadbury probably cheaper than what this thing costs.
Right, exactly. That's my point. No. That's not a great endorsement of what's happening. No, interesting. Wow.
It tastes awful. It's like bitter. It's supposed to be milk chocolate.
Yeah, well, that's because organic stuff's not fun. You don't need organic food to have fun.
Organic milk chocolate. How did they make organic? I go and buy bougie chocolate bars from the Earthlight Foods natural organic market. Earthlight, it's all the earthy, crunchy, vegan, but I buy all the like candy bars from there. Those are better than this. And those are all organic, free trade, blah, 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 Rainforest Alliance. And those are like gourmet tasting. This is like, just because you slap organic on it, if it doesn't taste good, then
well,
I don't want to say it's one of the worst chocolates I've had, but
Mm.
I don't know how they took it and made a Hershey's organic. And you know those dollar store chocolate eggs and shit like that are like really like it's on par with that really cheap tasting chocolate. And I'm like, how did they take it, make it organic, make it cost more, make it more expensive, but it tastes like cheaper and worse?
You know what I like though? M&M, I don't know if you've seen them. M&M make those chocolate bars now where they got M&M pieces in them.
Inside it,
pieces in them. But here's the thing. The chocolate that they're in is M&M chocolate. Like the chocolate bar as a whole is M&M chocolate. And I don't think that people realize how smooth and creamy that chocolate really is. I'm sure that somebody probably out there knows exactly what other chocolate bar is made exclusively of that, But I can't think of one. And when I had that M&M chocolate bar, I was just delighted by it because it is the smoothest, creamiest chocolate ever. M&M's aside, just the chocolate it's suspended in is like fantastic.
So with this Zoom thing, I think we're only allowed to do like 30 minutes at a time, which are 40 minutes at a time. Or at like 25, 40. Really, no one should talk about whiskey and chocolate for more than 30 minutes anyway, I guess.
Sure.
No, well, whiskey maybe, but chocolate, no. But discipline. So I have an idea for a future one of these. Maybe even next week. It's up to you. Well, we kept saying we want to do like a dollar store. I'm cut off. Dollar store shopping thingy. And like when you come out, we'll do it, or when I come to Michigan or whatever. In the meantime, what I thought would be really funny is if we picked like a dollar store or something, and you go to one and I go to one, and we find like the most, like, just see what we can find that's like random, like weird stuff or good stuff or whatever, All
right, here's my challenge to you.
Okay.
Here's my challenge to you. We have to find an object so delightfully frivolous that it's almost like melancholy and depressing. So it's almost
remember those vases that you layered sand in and made little...
where you're like, this is delightful, and but at the same way it's sort of like depressing and melancholy.
Those sand things.
Exactly. That's what
macrame hangers from the 70s for plants.
Or
wall hanging.
Like clearly rip off Disney figurines. Like Damon Duck and Mikey
Mouse.
And it's like
Mary Mouse and Mikey Mouse.
Damon Duck and then and Damon Duck and Daisy Duck. Like holding hands and looking into the sunset. That's positively as depressing as you get. Next to that, what are your eyelashes falling off?
No, I'm ripping them off because they're sticking to my glasses. No, I did a review thing outside earlier, and it's like I did these, and I'm like, dude, I had enough of these things. Look at how long they are. It's like they're so long. Wait.
They look weird. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I didn't mean to do it that way. I'm trying to make like a whole mustache.
You're demonetized.
No. Bonjour. I look like remember Louis from Casablanca, the cop?
That's what it is. It's Louis the cop from Casablanca.
It's a little French guy. No,
Like
if it was
Perot, or who's the
Hercule Poirot from Agatha Christie. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I wonder if I want to see if this thing cuts us off at 30 minutes. That'd be funny. And the way we end our podcast is, and another thing.
Yeah. And then you can just put text at the end and say
Yeah. Zoom sucks.
for free.
The free version sucks and it never works on my iPhone.
On it. All right, well, hold
Look
on.
at this fat slob in the back. Look at
I
this
know.
fat slob sitting like karma.
See, I have no fat slobs behind me.
I know.
Well, real quick, I need to.
If this cuts us off in 20 seconds, it's going to be hilarious. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Okay, we're still here. Maybe it's 40
like-
minutes.
It's like 2012 all over again.
Yeah.
I remember we were playing a show on 2012, an End of the World show, and in 2012 was when the Mayan calendar ended.
Oh, yeah. I was living here already.
We had a party at
Yeah.
Northern Lights.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
we were playing, and like we were on stage right at midnight, when it was like supposed to happen.
The
The
world.
theory, though, is that the world actually did end in 2012, and we are actually in hell right now. But
But
so
Yes,
this
there
I
is.
might-
There's whiskey. Oh, that
Yeah,
looks good.
this I might bring next time we drive out to Pennsylvania. This is
Yeah.
blackened whiskey that is rebarreled into black brandy cask, but that's not the real thing. This is made by Metallica. Like, this is their
I
project.
read about it. I thought that
And
sounded kind of
the
familiar.
barrel house the barrel house that the black brandy barrels are put into is bombarded with sub bass of Metallica's
Oh my
song "Fade
God.
to Black," and apparently that the sub bass sound waves move the whiskey in and out of the cells of the barrel. Back and forth. So I might bring that, maybe not. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. But in order to wash down the glyph, which you don't want, like remaining, I've got one of my new favorites, which is Costco brand red label blended scotch.
Wow.
This is Johnny Walker Red, which I was always like, oh, Johnny Walker Red. That's like what your brother-in-law gives you. That's like.
Because he's like, you like
Uncle
whiskey,
Norman,
right?
Scotch. But you know what? For blended scotch, it's got just the right amount of smoke, actual smoke, not like glyph smoke. And it's a good blend, and I like it. And this tastes exactly like it, and it's cheap. And cheap is
Good.
what I like.
Unless it's Cliff.
Yeah, this is more one of those kind of just when you want a quick little semi-smoky scotch, little blast.
So,
Yeah,
uh,
definitely not like definitely not a
Not a
an
Jura.
MO, but
oh, Jura. Oh,
little smoke.
oh. This is
Yeah.
my favorite.
Yeah, well, I ain't got none of that. I got
I have
Metallica bourbon, and I got
Um,
Kirkland. Yeah, you got all the good
so
stuff.
so dragon fruit chillers are my new favorite thing at Wawa. They
Mhm.
have bumped out coffee as my new favorite beverage, which is crazy.
What's it called?
It's a dragon fruit Red Bull chiller or something like that. Hold on. So, for the first time today, I used my Wawa app and I mobile ordered and I parked and had them bring it out to my car just because I'm a fat, lazy slob and I wanted to see like what would happen. Dragon fruit Red Bull is what it's called. So it's dragon fruit juice, mango base, and Red Bull dragon fruit, which is like my new favorite thing. The Red Bull dragon fruit is their new summer flavor for this year. I need to buy like cases and cases of it. Even Pinky likes it. I don't like regular Red Bull that much, but the flavor, the watermelon is really good and this dragon fruit. But yeah, I ordered 2 of them today. I get 2 of them at a time. I put one in the fridge. I drink those things like all day long. It's like dragon fruit juice, mango base, and Red Bull dragon fruit. So they dump a thing of Red Bull dragon fruit in there and top it with like a mango slurry, slushy kind of stuff. And it's on ice. And it's I get like a giant 24 ounce, and it's $4.09. Oh, by the way, because now I'm addicted to those. And I was so upset. They seem to only have those during the day and during the week. Mm-hmm. It's like they're only Monday through Friday during the day. I have to ask, but it's weird because even if I go on here now on my app, it says item unavailable. I have you choose, select from 3 choices, select from 3 choices. I have 4 you chooses and a bonus award. My bonus award is $2 off a shorty or classic hoagie, which is pretty good. I am only $25.50 away from my next reward. I thought to myself, like all these years, all the years they've had the app up, if I would have been doing this, you know how much free crap I would have gotten? I have 4 rewards. Okay. My choices are any size coffee, a 16-ounce smoothie or frozen cappuccino, or a Wawa shorty hoagie. And I have 4 of those for free. So I can go there like 4 times and get 4 free sandwiches or get like 4 free coffees.
I've had a Speedway, rewards card for years and years and years, and I've never redeemed a single thing off of it. I used to literally go like every single day on my way to work, and then often on my way back from work too. I have so many Speedway points, and I have no interest in redeeming them because they don't offer anything of value. Like you can get you can get
the Wawa stuff's good.
You can spend your points on like a gift card and stuff like that, but it's nothing fun like getting something free or getting something half off or something like that.
All the Wawa stuff is like really, really good. When you come out, we're probably going to rack up like 15 Wawa rewards in one trip. Because I've only been using this for like maybe 2 weeks. I already have 5 free. I already have 5 rewards. So, but I go there and get like 3 beverages at a time. I spend like 12 or 15 bucks on I get a latte and I get 2 of those dragon fruit chiller things. So what I have to do is figure out how to reverse engineer those because, they do the limited, those are like a summer drink for them. I hope it goes all summer, but you have to, oh my God, it's so good. And you would never know there's Red Bull in it. It doesn't actually, this is the one that I had. It's all watered. That's just the melted ice, but it's kind of like an apricot, dark apricot color. Pinky said it looked like he said it kind of looked like a Bloody Mary, but not as red. Let me tell you though, that with some vodka in it, when my computer was messing up earlier, I was ready to top it off with vodka. I'm like, that would probably be so good with the mango and the dragon fruit and the Red Bull and top it with vodka. But yeah, we should get going soon because I gotta pee. Yeah. Every one of our podcasts should end, I gotta pee. Because the mountain one, we had to pee. There's usually drinking and then we have to pee. I'll talk to you this week, but we should do the dollar store challenge and see what we can find. That's like, let's not tell Jamie and let's find a bunch of rando weird stuff and then let's give it to him for Christmas.
Yeah, let's give him nothing but weird stuff. Why wouldn't you?
He bought me a calendar.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna buy something, Jamie, for Jamie that like he needs or wants.
Dude, I know for a fact that shit he's given me in the past was regifts.
Oh, sure, I know.
He's the king of regifting.
Stuff that I gave him.
I'm like, it's like fucking regift bullshit. I'm like, we've been friends over 30 years and you're fucking regifting me. Regift your mom and your sister. Don't fucking regift me.
Consider it a compliment. The closer somebody is to you, the worse gifts that they get you. People worry about getting good gifts for the people that they have tenuous relationships with.
Yeah,
You know?
well, maybe I should just piss him off a lot so he gets me something good. Yeah, when he gave me a calendar, I was like, and I already had 2 calendars, so I was like,
But
thanks.
my point is this: he's already got. It's hard to buy gifts for Jamie because he's already got everything. He doesn't need more like crap.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get going because I do.
All
I'll
right.
keep my pants, Linda. Okay, so
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you soon. Thanks everybody
Sounds
for
good.
watching. If you made it this far, don't buy organic Reese's peanut butter cups. Save your money, and don't buy that Glyph
Yeah,
crap.
don't buy Glyph whiskey. And no matter how interesting it sounds,
whiskey.
it ain't
And,
good.
and,
It ain't
and I
good.
mean, don't get organic Hershey's. Go to the health food store, and if you're gonna do that, get Justin's nut butter or something. I've had Justin's nut butter, and if you're gonna go for organic, it tastes better than the Hershey's one.
As far as the Glyph whiskey goes, you will enjoy early times or 10 high way more than you're gonna enjoy this Glyph whiskey. It ain't there. It's
Yeah.
no good.
Well, the Jura is great. Anybody who wants a really good one, get Jura. That's my
Oh, yeah.
absolute favorite. I've been drinking it for years, like probably almost not quite a decade.
Yeah.
Or
And Maker's
Maker's
Costco
Mark.
brand
All right.
scotch. You can't go wrong. Look at there's a little tartan on
There's
there.
tartan on
That
it.
means
And it's
real.
it says Maker's Mark, and it looks like not
That's
Maker's.
a premium brand. You can tell because look at
What does it
they
say?
got the little pineapple emblem
But
on
you know
there.
what? It's funny. It says Members Mark, and it looks suspiciously like Maker's Mark.
Yeah, Members Mark. You're right. I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
I did
Members
right away. I was like, they're totally cheesing on the shape of the bottle. When you first held it up, I didn't see the label. I thought it was some kind of weird Members or Maker's Mark that they came out with.
Like this is exactly the type of thing. You go, you buy, you put it into a decanter, and nobody
will know.
ever know the difference. All of your friends will be sipping on it. They'll say, "Ah, Jeremy, you always bring out the good stuff," and then you're like, "You dumb fucking idiot."
Well, as long as it tastes good, who cares?
Yeah.
I mean, there are good, like cheap things that are still good. Honestly, I wish I would have just bought a regular Reese's peanut butter cup, king size, 2 for $3, rather than spending almost $3 for one of these.
Well, you know, if
And they
you
taste.
go to the grocery store, right? Go to the grocery store. In the chocolate bar aisle, there's always 1 or 2 brands that are on sale that week. They're 2 for 1, or buy one get one 50% off. And when you do that, you can get good fancy chocolate for a good price if you're willing to buy the ones that are on sale. That's a pro tip for you. Along with buy this and put it in a decanter.
Well, Target sells Justin's nut butter ones, and Target has the best price on those.
You know what's good? Tony's chocolate bars. They're pretty big. They're I mean, they're pricey. I think they're like $6, but they're pretty big size, and they're wrapped in paper. Like it's, the whole unwrapping of them is just fantastic with like, the big stiff like butcher paper that you unroll. But they got one that is like, it's got like honey, like it's milk chocolate, and then it's got like honey, like toffee bits in it. So good. So ridiculous.
This is crazy. So I found there's this makeup brand, and it's Russian, and all of the what? They kept sending me emails, and I'm like, I guess it's coming. I don't know. So the cool thing about it is this is how it came.
Oh, neat.
It's like straight up wrapped like a gift. That's one of the palettes. And then this is another one.
What's it like, wrapped up with string, or is that like grass or something?
Yeah, it's like a string. It's like it's Russian string. I don't know. It's really cool. And then I got these little cards. They have these like little trading cards.
If you unwrap that and inside is another wrapped up box.
I don't know. It feels like there's another box in here. So
it's Russian nesting box.
And there's a little, can you see, there's actually a little stone. Look right there.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
So I ordered it, and let me tell you, it was a pain in the ass trying to get the payment to go through. Did you know if you go on, I go on PayPal, it says pay through PayPal. So I click on it, and it's like PayPal won't allow you to send a payment to Russia.
Oh, yeah.
Swear to God, it didn't work. It's like this, you're not, it's something about, it was like, niet, basically. It was like
Yeah.
niet. It was, I
Yeah.
mean, PayPal was like, yet.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
then. So I had to sign up for some weirdo, like one of those weirdo things that's, I forgot what it's even called, the payment method. But yeah,
You know, now that I think about it, I remember one time I was trying to order this synthesizer, this software synthesizer that was from a Russian company. And then they kept redirecting you to this Turkish bank to make payment for it. And that was enough.
like money laundering.
I was like, nah.
Yeah.
But realistically, I'm sure it was actually fine. It's just
Yeah.
the fact that, I think, for whatever reason, they probably couldn't use PayPal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one, PayPal wouldn't work. I had to sign up for this weird other site, Sigil inspired by Tammy Tanuka. And it's like this indie Russian brand. And it's the artwork, you're gonna freak out over just the artwork on their stuff, and their whole like aesthetic is,
Yeah.
I mean, this is really cool. This is just a little freebie thing I got. It's hard to see it, but it's got this cool like raised design. Look at that. The stuff is like incredible, and I'm gonna do a unboxing of this thing like probably tomorrow if I hope, because anyway, well, yeah, we gotta go because I still have to edit. So, and I am definitely gonna pee my pants. I'll talk to you soon, and then we'll work on our dollar store thing. Do you have Aldi by you?
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah,
gotta
totally.
do it. Okay. The
Money
weirdest thing is we
like-
gotta do a weird Aldi challenge too, because Aldi has the most whack ass crap in the other than food aisle.
Well, the seasonal aisle.
I need a chainsaw and a trombone.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I have a pair of inserts, a pair of like shoe inserts that I bought at Aldi, and I'll never see them again. Like I'll never be able to buy them again. You know, and that's what sucks about it is if you buy something that you really like, you'll never buy it again because it's like some friggin' product from Denmark.
Yeah.
That, you know,
I know, it's like the candy and stuff, like the seasonal candy, it'll be really good. And then you're like, oh my God, that was so good. You go back and it's all gone.
Yeah.
Like, but
yeah,
yeah, we gotta do an Aldi challenge too, like to find like in the seasonal aisle, or like wherever, find like weird food. Oh, we have to find a weird food item and like at least one, if not more, bizarro things in the seasonal.
This is another thing. One time at Aldi, there was this cheese, and it was like it was a white cheddar with truffle in it, like with truffle bits in it.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Never saw it again. Now, I mean, who knows? It probably fell off some truck. It probably was in a shipping container, fell into the ocean, and Aldi gets all the products because they got tugboats that go follow behind container ships and just like salvage the containers that fall over. Oh, we got truffle cheese.
All the stuff that's been stuck in the canal. You see all these people ripping stuff off the boats while they're sleeping.
They got big long paddles and they're sailing loose shipping containers down the Panama Canal like gondoliers.
Well, this is gonna be good in the seasonal aisle.
Yeah, like, oh, this is great. There's a whole shipping container full of solar garden lights.
Toboggans, chainsaws, and trombones.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Okay, cool. Bye.